The jet that owned the skies over Southeast Asia in the early 1960s. Well, Randy completes his pre-flight checks and taxis and prepares to amaze you with a spectacular MiG-17. Let me tell you how this Soviet aircraft helped to save this Area 51 on aeronautical maps. The exercise area was marked in red 8 zone, became known as the Red Square. These highly classified programs, known as Have Drill for the MiG-17 and Have Donut for the MiG-21, were continuing to exploit the weaknesses of the Soviet aircraft. The Air Force and Navy brought the best fighter pilots in the aircraft to fly against the MiGs, and they all lost their first engagement. Our best pilots and planes were outclassed. Ladies and gentlemen, the MiG-17 in the air. Let's welcome Randy W. Ball. The programs we discussed were so secret they couldn't openly pass the vital information and new tactics to our frontline pilots. The inability of the Navy to disseminate the results of this highly classified project to our pilots was part of the impetus to create the Top Gun U.S. Navy Fighter Weapons School. And by the end of the war, the air-to-kill ratio went from 2 to 1 to 14 to 1. The younger sibling of that MiG-17 I was talking about earlier from the Korean conflict. Both that more powerful jet with the afterburner. Sadly today, the afterburner on this jet is not is a 7,470 pound of thrust clean-off VK1F afterburner turbojet. The armament on the MiG-17 was formidable. It had two 23mm cannons and one 37mm cannon. Plus it could carry over 1,100 pounds of bombs. A wingspan just 31 feet. Length of only 36 feet 11 inches. It's a small aircraft. But these airplanes were designed by the Mikoyan-Gurevich Design Bureau in the Soviet Union. From the runway, you see that scale. You see it closer. You see where it changes. Runway out on the way. That 5-degree difference in the swing. aircraft companies could be privately held in the former Soviet Union, the means of production were nationalized, and rather than having a free aircraft design company and manufacturing company, they had design bureaus like Yelkalev and Sukhoi and Mikoyan Gurevich. Randy Ball grew up in Texas. And as a youngster, Randy's dad took him flying occasionally, and he spent countless hours with one of his heroes, his great uncle, Gilbert Ball, who flew B-17s in Europe in World War II. Randy grew up with aviation in his blood, and by the time he was 13 years old, he'd already taken off and landed a plane with his dad and soloed when he was 18. Randy also spends time with the Civil Air Patrol cadets and the Boy Scouts, and when asked what his favorite maneuver was, he says, the venerable A-B roll. For the children out here, Randy wants to encourage each and every one of you to never dim your lights, but rather find it and let it be your beacon to achieve great things. He is the premier North American jet pilot. In addition to performing across North America every year as North America's premier jet aerobatic demonstrator pilot, Randy Ball has been proud to call Air Wisconsin Airlines his home as an airline captain for the past 25 years. Air Wisconsin Airlines is a regional airline, partnering with American Airlines flying as American Eagle. Air Wisconsin is currently offering a $200,000 sign-on bonus for qualified captains, as well as tuition reimbursement and relocation assistance for mechanics. Air Wisconsin bases in Milwaukee, Chicago, and Dayton for pilots. Check it out. AIRWIS.com. Check it out. Learn all about it. Randy Ball. Ever try something? Hayden Proffitt II, it's Hot Streak 2 coming back. Those two J-34 jet engines are spooling up as Hayden Proffitt II blows the smoke and turns on the world's biggest Bic lighter, and we're going to have a race between Randy Ball and Hayden Proffitt. Who do you think's going to win, the truck or the plane? Out there on the runway. Runway, Hayden Proffitt II, son of legendary Hall of Fame drag racer Hayden Proffitt, 4-time winner in the NHRA. He's going to go from a standing start with the acceleration to get up to 60 miles an hour in 1.6 seconds and accelerate to over 300 miles per hour. He'll have a standing start. Randy Ball will be coming through with a flying start. Let's see who's gonna win this race. Hayden's down there on the right. Randy Ball is coming through. Let's see what happens. They're powering up. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, Randy Ball. Oh, no. A clear win from Randy Ball. Let's hear it for the race with Hayden and Randy. Let's give it up for Randy Ball, North America's premier jet demonstration pilot, and Hayden Proffitt II. Lockheed Martin is proud to be a sponsor of this year's show. See our aircraft soar when the F-35B and the F-22 Raptor demo teams and the C-130Js take to the sky. Our mission, to ensure those we serve always stay ahead of ready. As one of the largest engine manufacturers globally, Rolls-Royce has 16,000 military engines operated by 160 customers in 103 countries, and the majority of these engines are made in America and in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, Rolls-Royce would like to thank the men and women of the Marine Aviation, both past and present, for more than 100 courage and commitment to the defense of our nation. Randy Ball will be coming in the land here as we prepare for the United States Marine Corps' AV-8B Harrier demonstration. The launching of a couple of F-35s, at least one F-35 here in just a moment, in preparation for a demonstration of Marine air capabilities in the Marine Air Ground Task Force demonstration. And Randy Ball get down to the ground, and then we're going to be going back in time a little bit to the AV-8B Harrier. Give you a little history on that. MV Sport and the Game have been making and providing quality active sportswear with pride since 1946 and are very proud to be a sponsor of the show. We consider it a privilege to make our products available to you and your families at Marine Corps Exchange, and we are proud to salute the men and women of the United States Marine Corps. Randy Ball just about ready to touch down.